Okay,
Yes.
on to 8.1.
Oh,
Very exciting. This is exciting.
Mr. Biddle won't let us read it by
can't-
title only.
No, I would prefer that you not read by title only just yet, because I did receive a comment from Councilmember Atkin, and her concern was to be certain that by moving forward with this ordinance, that we weren't sort of setting the rate back in time, because we were listing subsection A, which lists the rate at $12. And so what I'm going to provide to you is just revisions to the ordinance that I would then recommend that you adopt those as part of your first reading of the ordinance. So
Thank you.
let me provide you both a red line and a clean version of what I'm asking you to adopt. And essentially, it's just to make clear that we are just amending subsection C of section 531.05 as it relates to the time period that we use for purposes of calculating the increase to the CPI.
But why aren't you amending A to reflect the July 13?
You don't need to.
Okay. Because there's no time frame for that $12 an hour.
That was the rate established when the ordinance was first adopted back in whatever it was, 2012. And so since then, the rate has increased
It's to
based on the
$13.71
CPI,
now.
and we publish that on an annual basis. So currently it is 13 whatever it is, and then at the end of April here, in May, we will, based on the current ordinance that's in place, we will adjust it again. So come July 1 of 2014, it will go up by X amount, and then next year, July 1, 2015, it will adjust based on the change in the CPI from what we're proposing tonight is from March through February.
With an ordinance revision date of 2014, looks confusing, but I'll see what you've redlined. Thank you. No, you just cut it out. Yeah.
Yeah, so as you can see, we're making it clear, we're just amending subsection C of section 5-31.05, and that was really the whole intent of the revision in the first instance, is just changing
You're not
that.
addressing the rate, you're addressing the timing.
Correct, because the rate has increased over time by virtue of application of the ordinance that was already in place that we adopted back in 2012.
So
Still read to move by title only.
I
Second that.
want you to read by title only this, because we've revised the title and the body of the
All right.
ordinance.
So can I ask, subsection A and B here are crossed out.
Yeah, but we aren't amending those, so those sections still
Remain as the original.
remain as is.
Okay, so subsection C can still refer to subsection A. It still exists.
Correct.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
We have a motion to read by title only. We have a second.
And that was
That sounds
seconded.
great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me,
Okay.
Brinkman.
So, an ordinance of the city count, are we okay?
Let the guy read it, will you?
Yeah. An ordinance of the City Council of the City of Emeryville amending subsection C of section 5-31.05 of chapter 31 of title 5 of the Emeryville Municipal Code in order to revise the time period upon which the change in the consumer price index is measured for purposes of annually setting the increase in the living wage pay rate.
Move the ordinance.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
8.2?